I think some things really stood out. First of all, I'm really impressed by our freshman group. They came into a tough roster, a roster that I think is ready to perform at a very high level. And maybe they didn't get all the results and points they wanted to get tonight, but I continue to be impressed by how they just battle and they're getting better so quick. I think in general, just knowing how our team has lived their lives, the culture we're living here. I just see a lot of positives in the program right now. If I was to nitpick tonight, I think we got to keep our hands and feet moving a little bit more, and our conditioning still isn't quite where we want it to be. But with everything we've dealt with, I think I see a lot of positives tonight.
And you also not only the freshmen had some step up, but you had some upperclassmen step up. You had like a Jake Harris in a heavyweight, gets the real Russian doctor. There's a couple other upperclassmen that did really well.
Yeah, I think there was a couple of matches that I would maybe I don't know if I want to call them surprise matches, but if you were to map it out on paper and say who was projected to win, I think there was a couple of matches that we would call some upsets tonight, which is exciting. Again, it means that guys aren't putting anybody else on a pedestal and they're coming for positions and they got big goals and I think hopefully that relates to our competition even more so where we're a type of team where we're not going to put anybody on a pedestal and we're going to go out there and try and knock somebody off even if they're ranked or whatever their background is. We're not going to fear that and we're going to come right for them.
Now, what you've seen in the room these past 3 or 4 weeks as you've been going at it, what was shown here on the mat tonight, is that better than what was that shown, or is it similar, or you were hoping for a better performance?
It's always just difficult to gauge it in a wrestling practice. You're in there for an hour to 2, and guys are under a different level of fatigue. And then you get on a 7-minute match. You got an official out there. You're out on the center mat. You're going to see some things a little bit different, but no, I think it was a good reflection of what we've been doing in the room. These guys, again, they're very disciplined. We have extremely high goals, athletically, academically, and other. So I think tonight was a really good reflection of some very dedicated individuals, despite all the adversity we've faced and the limitations we've had. I think the team's persevered with a positive attitude, and I think that was a really good demonstration tonight. It's a step. It's something we're obviously going to be looking to be building upon, though.
As you get ready for St. John's, the opener, and then as you go forward, as you carry forward, it's going to be like after tonight, you just continue with the status quo as your schedule, you're on schedule, or is there something you're going to have to change a little bit to what you saw tonight to adapt to, say, what, I think we need to get better at this?
Yeah, that was a big part of what I hope to gauge tonight. Again, with such a short training plan to get ourselves ramped up to be able to wrestle and how truncated the season really is, and it's kind of right under the pressure cooker. All of a sudden, you just jumped right into that kind of part of the season where it's really the pressure cooker. So yeah, tonight is a really good gauge for me. I sat back, I took notes, I analyzed individuals and just what they need to work on technically, and then where we're at in our training plan. I think we're right on course, so I don't think I'm going to make any big adjustments. Again, I think our conditioning can be a little bit better, but we've got the time to improve that. I think we're right on track with where I want to be.